The objective of this lesson is for the students to be able to demonstrate the use of different transformations to create more than one type of tessellation. First, familiarize your students with the vocabulary you will be using throughout the lesson. When we think about tessellations, we picture an arrangement of congruent shapes completely covering a plane without any overlaps or gaps, similar to a tiled floor. Most tessellations are easy to create using regular polygonal shapes such as hexagons, triangles, or squares, and one or more types of transformation. But tessellations do not have to be made using simple polygonal shapes. A hexagon, triangle, and a square can be distorted to create a new shape. Computer programs can make this an easy task. Another way to create a tessellation is by using the slice method. Take a simple polygon, such as a square, and cut a small shape out of one of its sides. Make sure your cut goes from corner to corner. Translate the piece you have cut out of the square to the opposite side of the square and connect it using tape. Make sure the corners match. Use this template to draw several congruent shapes across your paper. By the way, your paper represents a plane. After you have completed this task, you can use your imagination to decorate the congruent shapes to represent something familiar. Using the slice method again, cut out a small shape from one side of a square. This time, rotate the piece, making sure to keep one point or corner the same. The two straight sides of the piece should not overlap. Then use this template to draw several congruent shapes across your paper. Again, using your imagination, you can choose to create something familiar or, in this case, abstract. Finally, a periodic tessellation repeats a shape in two separate directions. Once you've created a shape, copy it and use one of the types of transformations to connect it to the original shape. In this picture, you can see examples of translation, a reflection and translation, and a rotation and translation. This picture was created using the periodic method. As you can see, rotation was used to create a pinwheel effect. M.C. Escher was known for his tessellation artwork. He used reflection, glide reflection, translation, and rotation to create unique patterns. The following pieces of art uses rotation, glide rotation, translation, and two separate but connected rotations going on within the same picture.